Alright, by popular demand, let's just keep playing this game. I honestly was not expecting the reaction to Aratus that I got. I thought this was just going to be a one-off, like, seriously one episode. And then people are like, yeah, we really like this game. So now we're just going to be playing more of it. Let's see, so if we take to the dungeon... So I believe, yeah, so we've only got 2 more regions that we can actually do, and then we're going to have to wait before we finish the rest. But that's okay. Let's go kill this guy. So what is this game about? It's like what would happen if you were the bad guys in Darkest Dungeon, more or less. Alright, it's going to take a little bit to remember how to play. I think I'm going to want to pick up some new undead to start working on. Let's see. So, first and foremost, I'm probably going to want to replace her. Get 2 groups going. One for fear and trauma, the other for like killing enemies physically. Let's see. I guess I might as well do Deadly Watch. There we go. I might turn the speed down just by a bit. It's a little fast. Let's see. Who's good in Darkest Dungeon? I don't know. There's some characters that were like maybe questionably good. Okay. Moves target to a random position. Get out of here, dude. There we go. So death comes for everyone. It's been a little bit since I last played, so I've kind of forgotten. I'll be okay. Let's see. Do we want to do worship him? Yeah, let's do worship him. I should probably mess around with some of my spells. Because some of these are kind of cheap. Let's just soul leech that guy. Oh! Random damage to a minion. I didn't even notice that. Alright, whatever. Let's see, do we want to just set these guys on fire? Yeah, let's do that. Now, does this hit enemies standing behind it? So it'll just be these 2 guys. That'll be fine. I could have waited on that one, but I think the fire is more or less just going to kill him. Drive him mad for sure. Let's see. Ooh, Barrow Trauma. I haven't played that yet. I'd like to. They didn't send me a press copy when it came out, and I was just kind of like, I don't know. Maybe at a later date. And then I just haven't gotten around to it since. Let's see. What do we want to do? 9 to 10 damage to everything behind. Yeah, let's go back to trench loading. I think I'm gonna get a new zombie sooner than later. Let's see, we don't want to do that. I guess I might as well keep doing Deadly Watch. Let's see. Any of these guys have buffs? What is that? Oh, feature does not escape. Well, in that case, come forward. If you can escape, then you shouldn't be here. Let's see. So what do we do? Do we do Grand Volley Ignition, Whistling Buckshot? Actually, it's just one dude. Bye. Done. Did water just dip on us? I'll be honest, I actually don't understand that slang particularly well. Let's see. Yeah, you should have that make free vampire thingy now. Oh, I do. You're right. I should work on that. Yeah, don't you want people to escape because vampires? I had forgotten. Okay. Not enough talent points. Graveyard. So what's the mortuary do? Restores vigor. Arena gains EXP. So both of these guys have leveled up, so we probably want to work on that. Let's take the banshee, just chuck her in there, maybe? I don't know. Put the banshee in the bride. Do we make a new person? Ooh, I could make a lich. Well, what are liches good at? Damage to a random enemy. Selected ally gains attack and dread for 2 turns. Let's not do sacrifice. A rain of fire. And summons a skeleton. It seems okay. It's not really what I was looking for. I want to take a look at these. So none of these move enemies around, it looks like. Well, that one does, but that's a stress attack. We don't really want that. So, one way or another, we do want to make a new zombie. And I think that's going to be my first order of business. Let's fill it up. Let's take these out. We've got to have better non-rare alternatives. What about that? Attack, ward, and block. That's pretty good.
They will be expecting cannon fodder, but I will give them cannons instead.
Okay, so he's a higher level. So we want to do even more powder. Extra damage and accuracy for its next attack. Trench loading is neat, but not great. And this way we should never have to worry about accuracy for this sucker. So fire explosive, smoke bomb. Fire explosive is damn good. Enemies behind it, or hits everybody. So this one does less damage but ignores armor. This one does, yeah. Let's go whistling
to battle.
buckshot on this guy. Okay. What's this Wraith got? What is this stat? It is... Oh, that's evasion. Which is good. Target can't move during the next turn, or has a chance to crit, it looks like. What is his current crit chance? Very, very low. I could potentially get it to be higher. But honestly, I'm just not super interested in this guy right now anyway. I guess Panic Blast is damn good. Panic Blast is... That version is amazing. Because that'll make them escape. So I'm going to switch him out. I'm just going to add this zombie to the mix. So this is our Skeleboy. Now, our Skeleboy gets wrecked pretty hard. So survivability would be important. Unnerving Fortitude makes it so he strikes back. Oh, but it does stress damage. It's still good. It's not as amazing as I was hoping it would be. Lightning Initiative. Ooh, so it goes earlier. Interrupts stances or stuns the target. It's okay. Ignores armor, does not miss. I feel like grabbing Unnerving Fortitude might be the better option. Oh, but that boosts Dread. We should probably give this skeleton just bonus... bonus HP more than anything else. Okay. Next order of business, let's go back, take a look at Alchemy. Architect Souls we don't need. Conversion of parts, no. What we want is Surgical Practice and Scalpel Artist. The more stuff I get, the better. I guess I'm just gonna pop her there for a second. So, Excavation. Well, you know what? We could get another zombie, potentially. So let's go back to the Chamber of Aratus. Let's creation. Can I make a... Oh, I can't make another Zambo. What am I missing? So I'm missing a vial thing. Do I combine? Or do we wait? I think I might want to wait and make, like, full teams first so they can start gaining EXP. Then we'll go back to other stuff. This is the wrong direction. Okay, so adventure. So we want to take arguably the longest possible route around. Maybe. I don't really want to sacrifice minions, though. That's low priority right now. So I could go up. And then left. I mean, otherwise I could go right, left, right, up. Yeah, the more zigzags I can get, though this area is super dense. It doesn't seem like there's too much of an immediate difference between any of them, so I'm just going to go for it. This game hasn't been terribly hard yet. Choose a minion to raise. Well, I guess let's grab a lich. We don't have one of these guys, so newer the better. Want to chuck him in the EXP machine? Nah, I'll just leave him here for now. I might honestly sack him. Either that or sack one of my bad zombos. I guess now that I'm looking at it, this team's kind of uneven. I think we need the brides. Okay, show them their place. Definitely gonna have to look at who's loaded. I guess these guys in the back. Oh, and we have bombardment. Okay, yeah, so this'll work. There's also cannonball. But no, let's just trench load these guys and then abyssal bombardment them to death. Let's see. So strength and mediocrity. Oh, okay. So he's got to be back 1.
Strength through pain.
Okay. No, strength through mediocrity. Just start wailing on the frontal zombies. Or zombies. Freaking... They're not zombies. They're dwarves. Alright, even more powder. What's he at? Not enough. Okay. Could do that. Probably just keep wailing on this guy. Okay, strength through mediocrity. So how many times have we stacked this? Is that twice? Yeah, that's twice now. Okay. Still mildly relearning what I'm doing. Okay, so even more powder. So how much damage is that going to do? Because, yeah, there's volley, whistling buckshot, fire explosive, and cannonball. 30 to 55. Yeah, let's keep loading up. Yeah, clearly the key here is just frontline tank, and then more powder until you can one-shot the party. That's, honestly, I think exactly what I'm going to do here. Probably gonna kill that guy if I can, though. Okay. Unfortunately, Skelebuddy is kind of bad. Okay. So these guys don't escape. I don't know about the other guys. So, might not be in a good spot to get a vampire out of any of these. Okay. All units? I'm just gonna do that. We're gonna kill this guy. Then we'll heal on the next round. Because, yeah, neither of the dwarves in the back can run. Let's see. 4 times, doing 55 to 60. Not quite enough. But if I move forward with fire explosive... He's got to be in the way front for that, though. I guess if both of them did bombardment right now. Let's do one more round. Okay, first and foremost, Battle Eternal.
vigor.
Okay. Abyssal bombardment. Okay, so that didn't work. I mean, sort of works. Okay, so if I do... If I do that, how many times does he get hit? A lot. Yeah, so the more buffs they have, the more they just get wrecked here. Ow. Well, we haven't actually taken too much damage. Let's just hit this guy. And, bombardment. He misses.
This never gets old.
Okay, so I don't need to do it quite as much as I did, but that's fine. Let's see. So unfortunately, poor Skelebro got wrecked, but that's mostly understandable. I'm just gonna put him there for the time being. We'll just put the Lich in there. She's doing fine. So, I'm not going to chuck this zombie in. One way or another, he's still pretty good. Let's do creation. Let's make another cheapo zombie. Might as well fill in the graveyard just a bit. Because yeah, if I can excavate further. Oh, actually, I have to put the guy inside. Okay, so back to creation. What can we make easily? Banshee? Yeah, probably Banshee.
Come, dear. It's time for your performance.
I do wish, like, higher tier undead would get you better things out of this, but oh well. Okay, so what can she get? Lung piercer, heart piercer. So her crit chance is pretty damn good. It's more damage wouldn't be a bad idea, and her accuracy is really good. Licks crit does more damage. Or just more raw damage. I might as well go for Master's Rose. Just buff her crit chance as high as possible. And she's got fairly good... Yeah, fairly good perks for this. Okay. Alchemy. Do I want to just start hamming things together? I could.
Behold my work.
Start doing that. So that's honestly not that great. Oops. That ain't gonna work. Oh, blood. I don't have enough parts yet. We need more. Now that my guys can automatically generate it, though, that should go a little bit faster. So, to the dungeon. An ancient coffin filled with items. Choose a battle squad. Number 1, obviously. I kind of wish it would just default to the last one you had, or even just be like, would you like to switch your team? So, physical damage is received is reduced by 22.5%. Physical damage is increased by 25%. Crit damage. Ooh. Let's do physical damage increased by 25%.
More for me.
Is that a boon that I equip? Is like an artifact? Or is that for one of these? Okay, it's this. So in that case, I'm going to put it on this bad boy. Okay, battle squad again. Actually, first and foremost, artifacts. It's one-time use. So we're looking for an amulet.
Finally, this item finds its way into
And a
my
bag.
capable hands.
Let's remember to use that right before the boss. I'm assuming that's when either before a boss or an elite enemy. Whichever we find first. Let's see, does the game still start out with 2 random artifacts? I always thought that was poor design. I actually have no idea. Yeah, so I guess having this zombie on trench loading isn't a terrible idea. Well, let's do worship him. Get my mana back up a bit. Unfortunately, half of these guys cannot run, and this is not a very good stress team. Not that it matters too much. Let's see. So neither of these guys are the buffers. I don't think the G-mancer is at all. Detail. Armor level is 1. So that's barely anything. Oh, so damage is just a flat reduction. Okay. I am sort of learning. Okay. Heart piercer, warning shot, deadly watch. Have her wait. We could do heart piercer and just or chest piercer and just start sniping people. Our crit chance is really good. But honestly, I'm gonna have her
Strength through pain.
Well, I was gonna have her move forward, but I screwed up.
Now that's gonna leave a mark.
I guess that was actually worthwhile. Let's see. Do we do abyssal bombardment? Nah. Just keep trench loading. I guess I should focus fire the dudes that can't run away. Yeah, let's set these 2 guys on fire. See if I can get the last guy to run in fear. Okay. Do I have anything that would... No. I guess we'll keep trench loading. Let's see. Master Rose. Warning shot him. Yeah, because these guys are just going to burn to death. Let's see, do we just do whistling buckshot? Might as well. Yeah, this guy's berserk. And then dead. I don't really have an easy way to make this guy run away, do I? Alright. Abyssal bombardment. Warning shot. Okay, he's insane. Chance to skip his next turn, so I don't think he's gonna run. So he dies! I don't actually remember which of these specifically determines anything. But that's okay. He is dead too.
Mine is the winning
The XP, and I should have enough mana fairly soon to just, like, fight them all anyway. The victory. Oh, right. These are just the effects of the various things that I've got going on. Talents, right. Alchemy.
Through transformation, the will becomes free.
What else do we have? This one is amazing. Brides of Aratus gain 10% luck, evasion, and accuracy. Obviously, it's going to take a little while to get up to that one. I'm not even sure if I'm going to go for it. Veteran Commander, though. That's worth it. Okay. Do I want to... Is there an enemy penalty if insane enemies survive encounters? Because that would be cool. I don't think so, but if I can have them run away... What the hell? Why is my iPad talking to me? It said, interesting question. I never turned this on. I'll have to turn that off, honestly. Because I do not need... Is it Siri? I don't remember. I was just talking, and my freaking iPad just starts responding to me, and I'm like, what? Okay, yeah, what do I want to do? I guess I should probably go creation. So, I've got a Banshee and a Wraith already. Let's go check out the graveyard. So, he's there. Let's pull him out for a second. Guess I'll throw him in there. He doesn't have any movement-related perks, which is kind of rough. So, we technically have one Banshee, one Wraith. I could probably use a little bit more than that. So let's just make a regular Banshee and then brain her up.
Useful if you can put up with their constant whining.
Nope, that's no good. I guess we have... Yeah, we have 2 Banshees currently. Because let's take a look at the Lich. Do any of his abilities move enemies around? Because we need movement-related perks if I can grab them. Not seeing it. What about mummies? Physical attack that does damage, though. Impending Misery would do what I need. Okay, so let's go back to the graveyard. Where the heck is my mummy? Here's my mummy. He's level 4. There we go. So this gives us a somewhat functional stress team. And we didn't need him on the obelisk anyway. Let's go back in here, go to her. We got brains. We got a level 5 brain. Hell yeah. Alright. So we want to do... to give him some purple parts. I don't have a whole lot of purple parts yet. We want to do this one. Moves him to a random position, removes all debuffs, and also increases her despair.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
Whenever an enemy moves, deals extra damage, or... do I want extra despair, or no? Let's make her slightly healthier. Let's see, do we want Chilling Whale? We probably do.
I expect results.
Let's see. So Crescendo is kind of handy. Extra attack for the next action. Extra attack and evasion for the next action. I'm iffy on both of these. They're both okay. Alternatively, we could do Absorb Terror. Let's grab Absorb Terror. Okay. So both of these characters are fairly good. They don't have anything special in them. He's got something. It's not amazing. Okay, so next up, let's check Alchemy. What can I combine up? Because now we've got a full Fear team, and we've got a full Fight team. Fight team's still a little uneven. I'd like to combine that into... or I'd like to make the Fight team... I'd like to make the Fight team a little bit more viable in multiple regards, but oh well. Okay, so weapon. Extra ward armor and resistance. Probably want to put that into the skeleton, if anything. I could put it into one of the two zombies, but I don't think I want to do that. Oh. Sorry, wrong one. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, probably just going to keep comboing parts until I get something useful. So, extra evasion, extra attack, and +1 ward. That's probably better on my skeleton more than anything else. Both of these are. Okay, so we'll just keep rolling. So, what are we up against? To the dungeon. So, I could go to the chest for an artifact. Fountain of Healing. That's an elite squad there. Honestly, we want to fight as many things as possible. Because that gets me the most amount of parts. So if I go this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 5, 6, 7. And then multiple elite squads that direction. Versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But no elites. 1 elite. I feel like if I go for the elites, that probably works better for me. Go up this way. But where was the other elite group? There was this one. Oh, and this one. The chests and the relics are nice, but yeah, let's go this way. Okay, mana or vigor? Let's just do mana. Start with a free full heal. Okay, then go with these guys. What is our quest? Interesting. Here your army comes upon a true bastion of Dwarven technology, a makeshift factory so massive you wonder how they even managed to carry the materials into the caverns. Such questions matter little. What matters more is to raid this structure and stop the Dwarven weapons production. The various workers seem rather ill-equipped to fight your army, so you expect an easy battle, when suddenly one of the dwarves breaks away and runs to the mechanism meant to trigger the alarm. Oh, so if I had her. Alright, whatever. I have to face the reinforcements, but in retrospect, we kind of want that anyway. So this could be a bit of an issue. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so we want Panic Blast. Can't do it. So why don't we do Terrifying Evolution. We'll see how this goes. I might have to use a lot of healing to get this group to work, but it'll be okay. So whenever an enemy moves, stress damage to it. Should be good. Now we have Soprano. Weaken them down. Do it again, or... Let's just make him insane immediately. Okay, Mummy does not have a debuff. So you could do a stress attack. Let's just do that. Okay, this is working. Somewhat working. So this guy's way better than I thought he was going to be. Now she's still in the stance. Okay, we can do a Panic Blast. Not quite as good as I'd like it to be, but
There'll be enough left to reanimate.
we're just gonna freak them the heck out. She's taking some hurts, but that's okay. Do a chilling Chilling Whale on everybody else. And let's have her do no and go back. Which gives her some defensive perks. Okay, Impending Misery.
Carve open their husks.
Freak those guys out. Okay. Bad. Very bad. But that's why we have Battle Eternal. Which does not give them any sanity. Works great for me, though. Now, I don't know if this guy's going to run away. Let's see. So here's what we're going to do. Absorb Fear. Stress him out. Stress him out further. Okay, he's panicked.
Crimson Hunger.
I'm gonna do that. Let's see. Cold Grasp. Nope, that does physical damage. Missed. Let's see. He's not insane yet. Yeah, I have no idea what triggers these guys to run. Let's see. Oh, I'm just gonna spook this guy. I have no idea if he's gonna run ever. He skipped his turn, yeah. I'm just gonna buff up. We want to kill as much time as possible. It's Absorb Terror again. Give me that magic. Then go back to just spooking him. This man will run eventually, I hope. He is capable of running. We know that. Yeah, I'm just going to absorb fear on him constantly. So, obviously want to buff defense on these guys more than anything else. Because they're so killable, I guess. But, like, they're a full-on mana farm. Assuming I can get it to work. We might just insta-gib him, but it's fine. We'll have other shots. Let's see, why do you want him to run away? Because if he runs away, he turns into a vampire. Yeah, after the battle ends, if they escape, Aratus receives a vampire after winning the battle. So I want him to lose his cookies and totally bail. But I got him to... I gotta get him to peace out first. And I don't entirely know what triggers a person to run. On the plus side, we stay full health forever as long as we're like this. I guess I can just try and hit him. Oh, he can't remove debuffs from self. Let's see. Amplify curses. Nah. I'll just hit him once. And we missed it. Oh, he's running. Let's see. Just don't stress kill him. Chilling Whale. Let's see, and that'll hit him. He skipped his turn. It's a bit of an issue. Keep that sanity going. Seriously? Baleful Oh, I see. He has to cast it on himself. That's how it works. Okay. So yeah, these guys can actually be entirely pacifistic if I need them. And he leaves. Perfect. And we get a female vampire. Wow, that